The Iron Dome is a missile against rockets, and it works in the way that it calculates the trajectory of the incoming target, and so after calculating, it can direct itself and hit the incoming rocket, not head-on collision, but in proximity, very close, and then it detonates and causes a damage to the incoming rocket. Okay.
خلوا يشكلنا يا شيخ خلوا يشكلنا ابراهيم ارجع كمرتك
ايوه هي
אני מבקש להתרחק, יכול להיות קדימה, תודה. לא להתקרב. And found the money for that. And then some kind of defense have to be developed. The military attempt to suppress the fire by offensive means did not succeed. There was a lot of controversy within the military and between the military and the civilians whether to go or not, but the Minister of Defense decided to develop a defense system. Raphael came up with the best suggestion, and after a very long story, to make it short, a contract was given to Raphael, and within 3 years it became operational. The whole idea was to make it affordable, to make a missile which today, according to the paper, costs in production about $50,000. When you look at the missile, it's taller than you, and you look at how much missiles that cost in the international market, you're talking about $1 million. So the idea was to make it as cheap as possible in order to make a lot of them. And because of that, was some give on the requirements. The requirements didn't go all the way to 100%. So it's 80%, but sometimes it achieves 90%. On certain circumstances, even better than 90%. But that's about it.
The system, its computer, can predict the trajectory of the incoming object and decide which trajectory will lead to a damage to strategic or to populated areas, and which trajectory will fall in the sea, in the Mediterranean, or in the unpopulated areas. And this is how it works. So this saves a lot of money because you know the system is very expensive. The units are expensive, and the rockets that our enemies send to us are inexpensive.
יו! נפילה! לא מאמין! לא מאמין! לא מאמין! we have other systems, more long-range system against the ballistic missiles. We have the David Sling, Arrow 1 and Arrow 2 and Arrow 3, which proved quite effective in the last round. David Sling is working all the time. When you have more difficult targets, you hear about ground-to-ground missile being fired from Lebanon. They are usually engaged by David Sling, which is very, very effective. It's a big Iron Dome, much bigger than Iron Dome.
The Iron Dome is not effective against a low-flying object like the Cornet or the Burkan rocket, which fly in a relatively low altitude. And also, it's not effective against short-range objects, like the ATM, anti-tank missiles, the Cornet or the Burkan, because it takes time for the system to get ready and to operate, and it's too short time for the system to be ready.
השמות שפה בטוח זה לא אלה.